am scared about retirement. For me, my next chapter is unknown. That's a strange feeling. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about not being fulfilled. I've had some great advice from many people that I need to get good at something. But life away from the circuit for me is amazing. I have an incredible family. I really enjoy simple things like watching my kids play football. I get so much from that. For sure, I'll be fulfilled in different ways. Maybe not standing on top of the podium spraying champagne in front of thousands, but for me, life at home is much more simple, and I do take a lot of excitement and fun from my life at home. So I've been thinking about making the decision for longer than you would imagine, to be honest. The catalyst was, after my crash in Most, free practice 1.
You could see there, Johnny just losing the rear.
I worked super hard to come back from the injury in Phillip Island. It was a really complicated injury. After recovering from that, going to Most on the chicane, I lost the rear again. And whilst I was sliding, I did a small shoulder check, and I could see the bike was coming at me again. And I thought, I don't need this anymore. That started sowing the seed. I need to think about an exit plan. In racing, you always think about what's coming next. But I was thinking more about, I need to think how to stop and forget about what's next in life, because I was tired, injuries were taking their toll. I wasn't as competitive as I want to be. It was a very, very tough decision, to be honest, because it's all I've known all my career. All my life, more or less, since I've been 5 years old, racing motocross was, waking up, trying to be competitive, trying to win races, and now was the time to finally stop. For me, it's the correct decision. I felt immediately peace, and as tough as it's going to be in these next races, that they're the last ones, it's going to be enjoyable. I just hope that we can end in some way here in Superbike that makes us feel fulfilled. But yeah, like I said, it feels right, and I'm looking forward to what life has on the other side. Finishing out the season, I have targets, not extremely lofty ones, but I want to finish healthy. That's the biggest one. But I want to finish knowing that I've give 100% every lap, every session, every race.
Can Jonathan Rea get it stopped and move through into a podium place? Yes, he can!
I'm not a rider that starts to think, okay, I'm finished. Roll off the gas. The only thing I know is to close the visor and go full gas and give my best.
Now they go side by side, the right leg dangling for Alex Lowe's, and Jonathan Rea quite happy to chop it off and move through once again into third position.
Yeah, and good riding and good battling from both those riders.
I'm sure if we can do that and maximise the potential of myself and the bike, we can be surprised by the results we have. If we can find some momentum, some good feeling, then I hope I'm able to demonstrate not just what I can do, but also the Yamaha R1. We've seen it in capable hands of Locker this year, winning a race, and whilst that feels like quite far away, we have to aim somewhere. So let's see if the stars align. Maybe it can be a fairy tale ending. These 2 years with Yamaha will be remembered for never giving up, for having the motivation as a group to be motivated every weekend to try and to get out of the tough moments we're in. It's been tougher than we expected, both expected. I believe in the project, I believe in the people and myself, but I haven't been able to extract that. So that's tough. I have to shoulder some of that. Yamaha have to shoulder some of that. But it's an incredibly good group of people, good humans, So I've enjoyed it. It's taught me a lot about myself. I've learned to improve as a rider and feedback, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. Tell you what, that's as much relief as that. It feels like a race win. There's nothing worse than going away thinking, what if I didn't try it? I did. I'm grateful for the opportunity, the lessons I've learned. It's been a really good experience.
This guy here, what an impressive rider.
Hero of the hour, surely.
Yeah, 3rd position on the grid. First time on this Tenkara Superbike, swapping from the Supersport series.
What sort of bike has fulfilled my dream?
Takes the lead onto the final lap. Go on, Johnny! And it is Johnny B. Good! Fantastic race by Jonathan Rea.
I feel fulfilled. It's given me the platform to live out my childhood dream of being a world champion.
Jonathan Rea wins the World Superbike Championship.
Jonathan Rea comes out of the final turn to be confirmed world champion in 2020. Rea has done it for a 6th year in a row. Can you believe it?
Superbikes give me the platform to improve my skills, to understand about life, about business, about travel. I've met incredible people. I owe everything to World Superbike. It shaped my life. I'm incredibly grateful. I think my story is merged with Superbike. You will see me around for sure in some way. You know, maybe it's presenting a Superpole trophy to the talented riders we have here. Who knows? But I love the sport. I love the people here, and I'm sure I'll be around.